Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. It's hard to find a more influential cartoon series in the last 15 years or so than SpongeBob SquarePants. That little sponge and his underwater buddies have already influenced generations of kids, with more on the way. With so much influence, the cartoon has inspired people to replicate things from Bikini Bottom in real life. Let's look at a list of SpongeBob houses and foods in real life. Krusty Krab. Some of the biggest SpongeBob fans can now dine on Krabby Patties in real life. Yes, you heard that right, an actual Krusty Krab really exists. Located in the Palestinian town known as Ramallah, Krusty Krab is an almost perfect homage to SpongeBob's favorite fast food joint. In other words, the restaurateurs outdid themselves. It looks just like its cartoon counterpart, complete with a boat-like cash register, the iconic tri-colored tables, and nautically themed doors. The only thing it does wrong is to allow people to breathe without the use of gills. Maybe fish should be allowed to walk in there to keep the authentic vibe. There has been no word on if they actually employ octopuses, sponges, and crabs, but word is it serves only seafood. But Krabby Patties aren't off the menu either. Watch till the end to see the real Krabby Patty they are serving.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Squidward's house. The houses of the main characters of SpongeBob SquarePants have unique designs and architecture, and Squidward's house is no exception. 122 Conch Street is the address of Cranky Tentacle's house and is located between SpongeBob and Patrick's houses. Squidward is also SpongeBob's co-worker at the Krusty Krab, and even though SpongeBob considers him a friend, Squidward's feelings towards SpongeBob are the exact opposite. Squidward's house has the basic rooms every other house must have, but also has a couple of extras to better fit his love for all things art and luxury. The house's exterior styling is a copy of the Moai giant statues found on Easter Island, also referred to as the Easter Island heads. The Moais were built in approximately 1400 to 1650 AD by the natives of this island, also known as the Rapa Nui. Many know them as the Easter Island heads. This is a misconception though, from having seen photos of statues in the volcano Reno Raraku partially covered up with soil. The truth is, all of these heads have full bodies. There are around 1,000 statues that are up to 86 tons in weight and 10 meters in height. 95% of the Moais were carved from the volcano Reno Raraku. According to the 2004 book, SpongeBob Exposed, the insider's guide to SpongeBob SquarePants, Squidward's house was built out of volcanic rock too. That shows complete resemblance with a Moai statue. What do you think? Which one is older, Squidward's house or the statues? Squidward's house number 2. Even though Squidward's house is a direct copy of the Moai statues, you cannot really live in those gigantic heads. Not to disrespect the historic architecture, but what use are they if you can't even live inside them and pretend to be as cranky and annoyed as Squidward? Well, someone went further than the Moai people to build a house which is shaped exactly like Squidward's, and guess what? You can actually live inside it. Located in Wadena, Iowa, this house is known as Squidward's House, Giant Tiki Head. Utterly out of place, the 25-foot-high Easter Island head is modeled exactly on this house from the SpongeBob SquarePants universe, even though it is nowhere near the bottom of the sea. Or maybe it's a cousin of the Easter Island heads. Whatever it is, we're glad that someone finally made this house into a reality. So, who's willing to gift this house to us? CHUM Bucket. You didn't think we'd forget about Mr. Krabs' biggest enemy, did you? One of the longest running gags in SpongeBob SquarePants is the feud between the Krusty Krab and the CHUM Bucket. Plankton is always trying to steal the Krabby Patty's secret formula from Mr. Krabs, and he fails every time, leaving the CHUM Bucket unable to compete with its rival across the street. Because of this, Plankton is forced to serve chum at his restaurant, hence the name, and hardly anybody in Bikini Bottom ever chooses to eat there because of how disgusting the food is. Despite the lack of business, the CHUM Bucket is still open after 12 seasons. The CHUM Bucket is located directly across the street from the Krusty Krab. The restaurant looks like a bucket with a giant blue glove holding onto the handle, and double doors are placed at the front of the structure. The inside features a cafeteria where food is ordered and eaten. Someone tried making the CHUM Bucket into a reality, and to be honest, they didn't do a bad job. The exterior looks exactly like that of Plankton's restaurant with a little bit of alteration. It looks like there's Arabic written on it. Seems like a lot of people in the Middle East are a fan of SpongeBob. Patrick's Stone House. We know the last person's house you'd expect to see in this list is Patrick's, but we are here to show you it does really exist. It seems too strange to be real. A home emerging from a giant stone, seemingly cut out of the rock itself, located in Kaula Desert, and attracting courageous visitors from far and wide. This home is built directly into a 15-meter-high, 850-ton boulder that hangs over it. We tell you, Mexico is just surreal. Visitors come from both inside and outside of Mexico, and Benito Hernandez, the owner, welcomes them all with open arms, saying he enjoys the fact that his home has become a tourist site. We don't know if he was inspired by Patrick, but it sure does seem a lot like SpongeBob's best friend's house. Hernandez claims he's been offered as much as 2 million pesos for the property, but he's not interested in selling at any price what he considers to be his life's work, as well as a family homestead. He really is the man of the caves. Krabby Patty. The Krabby Patty is the Krusty Krab's signature food item. It is a meatless burger of sorts made from seaweed, sea buns, undersea vegetables, condiments, and a patty, which can also be ordered with cheese. The patty is more famous than some of the main characters in the cartoon, as the ingredients of the amazing patty are a secret. It is the best known item at the restaurant and the most famous food in Bikini Bottom. It is also what SpongeBob cooks most of the time at his job, which gives us the idea that he cannot really make anything else. Krabby Patty burgers are made out of a number of amazing ingredients, including love, which does impact the taste of the burger, to the point where King Neptune's patties were disgusting since perfect patties are made with love, not magic. Meat is not one of the ingredients, as it has been confirmed by the creator of the show. In real life, the Krabby Patty would look exactly like this vegan burger that is served in the real-life Krusty Krab restaurant. The resemblance is uncanny, and maybe SpongeBob is one of the secret chefs in the Krusty Krab restaurant in Palestine. What do you think? Nasty Patty. Nasty Patty was first featured in an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants as a means to get rid of a con man posing as a food inspector that kept returning to the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs create a burger out of the grossest ingredients they can think of: toenail clippings, old gym socks, seahorse radish, and something called volcano sauce. One SpongeBob fan tried to make the Nasty Patty in real life, and we have to say, he completely nailed it. Want to take a bite? KELP Jerky. KELP Jerky is another food item that has appeared in SpongeBob's cartoon. It comes in a small, light yellow bag with a transparent display window. Its name is written at the top of the bag in capitalized red-orange letters. The snack itself is strips of dark reddish-brown jerky. This item is copied from the real KELP Jerky, which serves as an alternative to traditional meat. It is a faux meat snack that's animal-free and environmentally friendly. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and you want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. SpongeBob Pineapple House. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Not just SpongeBob SquarePants anymore. Yep, thanks to Nickelodeon, you can now live in a pineapple just like SpongeBob. Located in the Dominican Republic, this real-life pineapple villa was created by Nickelodeon. True SpongeBob lovers can book a stay for around $3,800 a night and enjoy 1,500 square feet of pure SpongeBob living. It offers everything the animated house does, including amazing underwater decor, a private pool, a shell phone, and even a life-size replica of Gary. The best part? A butler who will bring you the famous Krabby Patties whenever you want. Time to book this place right now. Bikini Bottom. And finally, at the top of our list, we have the whole Bikini Bottom. If you're looking for a place to enjoy living in the amazing town of a Bikini Bottom, consider visiting City Square Mall to check out Singapore's first ever outdoor SpongeBob playland. It's a special Christmas festival village situated at Level 1 City Green Park, and believe us, it is just absolutely amazing. The place is filled with replicas of everything from Krusty Krab to the CHUM bucket. Time to buy tickets to Singapore right now. What do you think about this list? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.